Everyone, it's me, Kia,
and Taylor,
and today we're here to check out all of the exterior and interior colors available on the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300.
We're going to start with the exterior. They have 12 different color combinations we can look at, which initially kind of surprised me. I had no idea that they had that many options.
Yeah.
And that is one really cool things about Mercedes-Benz is you can completely customize any vehicle to what it is that you want.
Yeah.
So we're going to start. The first one is just black, which I feel like you mostly see black Mercedes. That's
Yes.
what I normally see.
Definitely. And in fact, there's 12 different options. It's crazy that you only see black most of the time.
Black and white, but I'm excited to see these other options. So next then we have polar white. I personally, I like the white better on the SUVs of these vehicles.
Yeah, I really like this color, and I like that it's called polar white because it just reminds you of, like, you know, a polar bear. Like, it just makes sense.
And then next we have the obsidian black metallic, which obsidian is a blue. I think it's like a deep blue, which here it looks black. So I'm not, maybe when the sun hits it, you kind of see this
little blue reflex
array of blue, like a dark blue. And then after that, we have Cirrus silver metallic, which we think we're saying that right. Okay, so this is silver.
Yeah. I feel like you see this one a little bit too.
And then next we have Mojave silver metallic.
Just a little tiny bit darker than the one before.
It almost looks a little shinier.
Yeah.
So those ones are kind of similar, a little difference. And then we have lunar blue metallic. Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah.
So I think this one's going to be a little more blue than the obsidian.
Yeah. Nice dark blue.
Like that midnight blue.
Yeah.
And then next we have the brilliant blue metallic. So this is more of like your true blue.
Yeah. This is a really fun color. I feel like this is not one that you see very often.
Yeah, this one would definitely stand out. And I feel like with Mercedes, you want your vehicle to stand out. This one would be a really fun color to do. So next we're going to do the selenite gray metallic, which we'll want to pay attention to this color because we're going to come back to it. We're getting, you know, just going up the gradation of grays, silvers, and grays. So this one's just a little darker. And then next we have graphite gray metallic. So getting darker, not quite black, but like a really dark gray. And then we have the Dizino cardinal red metallic.
This is another one that will definitely stand out on the road.
I'll say it's not like as much of a true red. It almost looks like it has some like orange and some like different colors in there. And then we have the Dizino diamond white metallic.
I feel like this one is a little, almost more silver than the polar white one was.
So last but not least, we have the Dizino selenite gray magno, which we said that earlier color that we were going to come back to it. This is the same color, only it is matte.
Yeah, so it just takes the gloss off of that. And I feel like this is something that you never see. Like, it's so rare to see a matte car out on the road.
Yeah, I'll say this is so unique. This one would really stand out.
Yeah.
I love the matte.
Yes, I feel like it's a really cool look.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's so, you don't see it that often that when you do, you really, you know, catches your eye and it stands out from any other vehicle. So now we're going to go ahead and move to the interior of the vehicle, which, talk about customizable. You can customize the trim of this vehicle, the interior colors. We're going to start with the trim. So the first trim that we're going to look at is
natural grain brown ash wood.
You can really see this in the middle console. You can see it on the doors. How it says grain, you can see the grain of the wood in there. It's warm. It's kind of brown.
So the next one is a dark brown linden wood.
Okay. You really could tell in the middle how that changed.
Yeah, it has a little bit of shine.
So this one doesn't have grain, so this one's just solid. And yeah, it's very glossy, very shiny.
Yes. So the next one is natural grain gray oak wood.
So this one has the grain in it, so you'll be able to see that. This one isn't as glossy. It looks a little more matte, but pretty dark.
And next we have natural grain walnut wood.
So this is a lot like the last one except brown.
Yeah.
That walnut color. And then last but not least, we have natural grain black ash wood and aluminum.
Yeah, this is a really cool one. I really like those aluminum accents. You can still see the wood grain. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one's it looks really nice. So now we're going to go ahead and look at the interior color of the car and how you can change that. We've had it on black this whole time, so we're going to start with that. Standard black leather, which I think you can't go wrong with any of the exterior colors that we've looked at.
Yeah. And even with the accents there in the middle, it still all comes together really nice.
That's like, as we're looking at all these, it's like you have to remember you can change all the trims. Like there's so much you can do with these.
You can definitely make it your own.
And so the next we're going to look at the silk beige, which this trim has the brown in it. So with like the brown wood ones, something beige like this would look very sharp and very nice.
Yeah. And it still even has the black accents like on the steering wheel and on the top of the doors.
So next we're going to look at the magma gray / black. So compared to the first one that we saw, this one is gray, so it's going to be lighter.
I feel like with the lighter gray, the brown accents on the door that we have selected come together pretty nice too.
They pop a little more.
Yeah.
So we're sticking with the GLC 300 vehicles, not the GLC AMG vehicles. So some of those fun colors that you're seeing you can do inside, those are on the AMG models. So the next one that we can see for this one is going to be just black leather, which it looks like it changed the pattern a little bit in the seat. Yeah, so you get a little more of that design in there.
A little more detail on the seats.
So then next we have the magma gray / black. So this is going to be lighter. It's going to be more gray with that different design in the seat. There's a comparison between the two. And then last but not least, we have the silk beige / black leather. So this will really brighten up the vehicle. Again, I think it'll go really well with some of those brown trims.
Yeah, definitely.
The wood paneling, it'll stick out more.
All right, so those are all of the available exterior and interior colors on the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below.
Or you can visit us online at smailmercedesbenz.com or come and visit us off Route 30 in Greensburg.